Welcome, Irish fans, to the Players Lounge here in Purcell Pavilion. I'm Jack Nolan with Notre Dame assistant basketball coach Rod Balanis. They're busy getting ready for the trip up to Milwaukee to take on Marquette on Saturday. The Irish are on quite a roll right now. They have won 7 of their last 9 games. They're tied for 4th in the Big East with Syracuse. Notre Dame continues to be led by the Big East leading rebounder Jack Cooley, who is averaging 14.4 points and 11 rebounds per game. In fact, the Irish have out-rebounded their last 2 opponents, Pitt and Cincinnati, 83-52. Marquette is tied for 2nd place in the Big East at 11-4, 1 game ahead of the Irish. They are led by Vanderblue at 14.3 points per game, and 6th man Devontae Gardner at 12.1 points per game and 5 rebounds per game. Gardner had 26 points in Marquette's 74-71 upset of Syracuse on Monday night. So, Rod, always a challenge to play in the Bradley Center, always a challenge to play Marquette because they're usually good. What are the keys this year?
Yeah, I think the first thing, Jack, especially defensively for us, you got to get back in transition. They've always been one of the faster teams in our league. You know, they have a veteran point guard in Junior Cadogan who really will push the pace and get them going. So we got to get back. We got to talk and communicate in transition. The second thing is, we have to guard our guy. They are good one-on-one players, especially Vanderblue has really stepped up his play this year. So we need to, keep those guys in front and try to prevent them without fouling. You mentioned Devontae Gardner, he gets to the line 13 times the other day. We definitely have to, play defense without fouling. The last thing, a little different than a Marquette team in the past, they've been really terrific on the glass. It's not something they've really stressed in the past, but with Gardner and O'Toole and Wilson and even Trent Lockett, the transfer from Arizona State, they are really on the backboard, so we got to make sure we try to limit them to one shot.
So those are your defensive keys. What are your offensive keys?
Offensive keys, we got to pick our spots to run. I thought in the Cincinnati game we did a good job of getting some clean rebounds, getting out and running, especially early in that game. I think that's going to be a key as far as that. The second thing is if we don't have things in transition, slow it down a little bit here. Make them work, make them guard, and play at our pace. So understanding changing gears. The last thing, we got to get on the backboard too. I think especially since we've been going with the big lineup, we've had great opportunities to get on that glass and given us second chance opportunities, which is always going to be key for our success.
And the Irish have dominated the boards again the last 2 games. If you can't get to a TV on Saturday, you can listen to it for free right here on UND.com. Tip-off 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. With Rod Balanis, I'm Jack Nolan, UND.com.